Under 501c4 organizations, donors and their contributions are not public information, if that was the question.
So you can make political contributions.
You can make contributions to 501c4 that are used for political purposes.
Yes, and you can do this as long as it's not the primary purpose. You can do this for 49% of whatever the activities are without technically violating the law. Is that not correct?
The test is whether your primary activities are social welfare in nature.
And primary means that technically you could do 49% political.
So we've never been that precise.
I know, but I'm asking, you could say that.
Yes.
And after the Supreme Court decision in Citizens Union, there was a, what? United, whatever. The applications for this type of corporations increased dramatically, did it not?
They did double, yes, sir.
So you don't have to be a political expert to know that there was an increase in political donations given to 501c4s.
And I think that if one looks at the reporting on the Forms 990 of political activities and the money spent, it will show an explosion in that money as well, yes, sir.
And so, again, it's almost an invitation, as the law is written, for abuse in terms of political activities for corporations that primarily are supposed to be doing a social service work. Is that not correct?
It is something that we have to look at closely, yes, sir.
I mean, you should have wanted to look at this earlier before this, what my friends call a scandal. I mean, this is wrong to abuse the tax system. This screams out for tax reform, does it not?
I think it's an area ripe for redefinition and reform, yes, sir.
Well, regardless of whether Democrats or Republicans did something like this, the outrage should still be there. Is that not correct?
If the outrage as to
the abuse.
Yes.
This section of the law has been abused by government employees, not by all of them, but by some of them. And our job is to find out who they are. And all I want to get from you, Mr. Miller, and you, Mr. George, that is your integrity that's on the line. It's the president's, it's the administration's, it is the IRS employees that work hard each and every day. And unfortunately, it's the Congress that's involved in this. People are losing confidence in our government, and I hope that you feel the same sense to find out what caused this, how it could happen, and help us to restore the confidence that Americans should have in their government.